Makeup will come, guys. Hi. This weekend is one of the few weekends I'm actually at home, and I'm using this time to have a deep cleaning of my bathroom. This is my sink, and I used to put all my makeup and stuff ready to be used in the morning. Just aimed to keep your tubes clean, I use a combination of baking soda and vinegar, because the plumber told me that it has a light abrasive effect. Then your tubes will be very clean. So that's something that I periodically do, because with all the makeup, it can become a mess. And I want everything perfectly clean. I will use this as a base to show you my liquid eyeshadows. Okay, here we go. And I want to show you what I have with me next to my sink. And is a Sephora box full of liquid stuff or stuff that I want to use every day. And I have plenty of liquid eyeshadows and cream eyeshadows. My cream products are usually kept here. There are a few lipsticks that I want to go through. These are old Tom Ford lipsticks, and there are my liquid eyeshadows. That's the focus of today's video. Why? Because I was trying to see what has been dried out, and unfortunately the truth is that liquid eyeshadows will eventually dry out. It doesn't matter the brand. There are brands that are longer lasting than others. We will go through mine and we will see. There's the Stila, and these are famous not to be very long lasting in terms of drying them out, not being able to use them. This was a glittery one, Glitter and Glow. They were called. They were quite famous on YouTube back in the days, but nowadays nobody talks about them. And yeah, as you can see, this is dried up. So there are people that put mixing mediums in them. What I'm going to do now is just to clean up them. So I will try to use them up during the summer, because I think summer is the perfect time to focus on your cream products. They're quite flattering and they are low maintenance, in the sense that you put them up and you can forget about them because they will dry out, and you may have a longer lasting makeup on your skin. So what I will do is removing the stopper, because it doesn't make sense anymore. The product has dried out. There's no way it will drop off the container. So at least I will have more margin for movement. I will be able to finish the product. So I have removed the cap, and there's plenty of dried out product. What I do is using kitchen towel, and then I use the same applicator to remove the dried out part. Or maybe I will put a paper here. I think you will be able to follow the process. You see how much product I'm wasting, and I'm afraid that everything is dried out. It's enough for me. Then clean the applicator with the paper. I can clean it up more with a clean Q-tip and remove the excess product, and that would be fine. You see how much is practically all dried out. What I'm gonna do is to wet this applicator and let it stay. Of course, this will not last longer, but I'm confident that the preservatives that are dried out into the product will keep the product still fine, because water has bacteria in it, so it cannot be used for longer. This is the right amount of water. I mean, the water that is needed to wet the applicator to be able to make the formula more fluid again without being too watery. I did it the same with this one, that is Wonderlust. This was the favorite of Mel Thompson, and I remember when I purchased, I think I purchased from US. I purchased it from US when I went there, so it was quite a while ago. While this one I purchased together with this one, and it was actually my favorite. It's called Fairy Tale, and it is similar to this. They were the first multi-dimensional glitters. This is quite similar to the Pat McGrath baked shade that she has in Mothership number 2. That is a cult favorite. But this has an interesting brown base. Yeah, of course it's dried out, but I think you get the point. Oh, this is in better conditions. You see this brown base with this magenta pink shimmer, while this one is straight magenta. This was the Gypsy. And let me swatch for you the Wanderlust. Is this one. As you can see, this one is quite similar to this one, but it is chunkier and without the brown base. So I prefer this one. So I will do the same process for this one. I will speed up the video and you will follow the process. Oh, it's a beautiful color. I love it. You see how beautiful it is. Okay, this is clean up as well. I need to wash this. Yeah, and now is washed and wet. So I will put it back here. So these are my Stila Glitter and Glow ones. I add a Shimmer and Glow, and the difference is in the cap. I still have this one. This is the mauvish one with gold sheen and is called Cloud. And yeah, I kept this. So the difference practically was that the cap of the Shimmer and Glow was more bronze-like rather than golden, like the Glitter and Glow. So Glitter and Glow and Shimmer and Glow. Let's see what's the state of this. It's totally dried out. So you see that, you see once you wet the brush, then you get some more color. And I'm confident that the gravity will help me by pushing the water down and fluidify the formula. So these are my Stila. Other brands, we have Natasha Denona. Do you remember these ones? Yeah, I purchased 2 of them. I soon decluttered. The greenish gold one was called Scarab, and this one was great. My favorite color. It was infra nude. These, of course, are dried out again, and I also removed already the cap because I like this color so much. This is amazing. I will wet the brush again. I will clean the applicator, and yeah, the brush will have enough water to fluidify again the formula. Yeah, it's still holding well, doesn't smell, so I will do it again. When did I buy this? Maybe it dries down less quickly than the Stila, but it's dried out. And then we have the best ones. So I have this one by Pat McGrath. I actually considered to declutter it as soon as I bought it because I was not really fond of the color. The color, by the way, is Twilight Platinum, but I really love the sparkles. I mean, the formula is great, and this is drying down as well, but it's still fluid, you see. So this will stay this way with the stopper on. This is great, but I wish it was more blue in color. Yeah, I just watched Mariam's video about it. I love her platinum bronze. This is quite cooler in tone, but is as sparkly as platinum bronze. This with artificial lightning is amazing. So I like it. So I decided not to declutter it after a few trials. I love it. So, and it is holding up well. I purchased, yeah, kind of 4-5 months ago. I'm noticing it is becoming denser, so less fluid, but is normal, is holding well. Yeah, I also add the Tom Ford. The Tom Ford are the best. They are still in perfect conditions, and I purchased them, I think 2 or 3 years ago. They are holding well, so I didn't need to, I didn't want to put them here because I want to use up these other ones. So the Tom Ford are very expensive, but they are also longer lasting. They do not dry out so quickly as the Stila or Natasha Denona. So keep in mind that. Then we have Dior. Then I remember this. I purchased it in 2019. And this is holding well as well. I'm seeing cracking here, so I don't know. Wow, you see how creamy is this? So Dior, like Tom Ford, is holding very well. This I keep it here because is a satin matte and is nice if I want a base. It's a great matte, very forgiving and quite underrated. It's a great formula and is holding very well. Has not dried out a bit. Even better than Pat McGrath that I'm feeling it's becoming denser. So the Dior is great. However, this is a matte formula, so it's another formulation. I don't know if it is holding well because of that. And last one is Suqqu. Yeah, cracked, but I believe this is also holding very well. Yeah, you see how creamy it is. Okay, this is a mini. I should use it more, but it's one of my favorite and I like it so much that I want to try the new ones. Suqqu has released new cream eyeshadows. Unfortunately, because I live in Europe, I have to wait till September to be able to purchase these products without paying customs. The only way is to wait for Cult Beauty to get them. So I will wait for them to arrive to Cult Beauty and then I will purchase a couple. Great. You see? And this is the amped up version, I'd say, of the Stila Cloud. Let me swatch them side by side. Why I'm saying amped up? Because the Stila one is straight shimmer, while Suqqu has multi-dimensional shimmer. You see there's a white and pink shimmer, while Stila is straight gold, is less complex than the Suqqu. I love the Suqqu. Then I have also Sticks by Terry and this Beauty Pie. You know that I love it. I've seen Lisa Eldridge using this in one of her recent looks, so she loves this as well. I'm pretty honored that she appreciates this shade as much as I do. This is Teddy Bear, and she placed it on the crease. Is a brown that is cool tone. I like that. Okay, but these are Sticks. Yeah, also Sticks dry out, but they at least last longer than these liquid eyeshadows. These liquid eyeshadows are very risky. So all in all, I like my collection. I will try to use up these ones, and I hope that I will be able to throw out all my Stila ones and make room for the Lisa Eldridge ones, because I want to try a couple of Lisa Eldridge ones. I'm just waiting for a restock, like Mariam. So I will continue my cleaning. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.